See the machine set. See, he's wanting to get to that drag right there that's between me and him and put them together, but I don't know that he's going to be able to do that. We'll see. So we'll just resort to doing this on the ground. And Chad's right there. He's gonna grab that one, then come up there and grab that one. Then go to Kevin right there. You see him spin the seat around backwards all at the same time. Watch him. See him spin it. We piling the pine pulpwood up since we can't haul it. You can see down there on the other side of Derek, you can see the water shining down there. We opted to go ahead and cut this out this morning because we got rain basically sitting right to the north of us right now. We rained a little bit coming up here this morning, and just a little bit once we got here. That's a good pine right there. Wish this whole track had pines on it like that. It'd make it a lot easier on us. So he'll wait on Kevin now and let Kevin get some of that pile down before he goes in there on him. So now it's when Chad's ordering race car parts. He's probably talking to Kyle. He's probably looking at deer pictures. Getting caught up on all that stuff. gonna get me an Instagram picture here of Chad right quick while Derek. Then I'm gonna get on down here a little bit closer to Derek. Somebody's gonna get very lucky when I hit 100,000 subscribers and gonna win a opportunity to hang out with me and stand right here where I'm standing at. For a whole weekend. But you're gonna have to be a subscriber though. The Cotton Top 3 on YouTube. If you ain't a subscriber, you're not gonna be eligible to win. Still got a little ways to go. I'm close to almost 80,000 now. See all them chips fly that disc. So none of that down through there will be cut because that's a SMZ streamside management zone. Even though there's technically not a defined ditch down there, you can see the water down in there, so that'll stay to keep all that, help on the silt and the washing and all that stuff. And man, it'll make a heck of a wildlife corridor right down through there. It'll be some major deer traveling going on down through there, especially once this bush is back up right here, comes back out, starts back regrowing after it's planted. People ask, you know, what, you clean this up? No, it don't get cleaned up. It's better that it stays like that right here in this area like this. It works for erosion control, all these piles. And it rots very quick too. I mean, within a year or so, these piles will be about gone. It don't take like these pine stumps right here I'm standing on. It don't take but just a little bit and they rot. Especially this plantation stuff like this right here. You come back 3 years from now and you can't even tell anything. All you'll see is a landscape of green pine tops coming back up from where it's been replanted. Uh-oh, time to publish a video. I'll let him cut that and then I'll publish a video. That's another good one. There we go. So I got it published. Chad's still waiting on Kevin to work that pile down a little bit more. So the other day, last Friday, when they were working on that 830 right there, we also put a new front windshield in that thing. Derek had hit it here back in the fall. Oh, here goes Chad. Skinned it a little bit. it wasn't bad, but when you run something like that every day, it kind of gets a little annoying. So we needed a glass in the, it's actually not a glass, it's Lexan, in our 822 that we got. It's got the Wartall 622 head on it. So we took that front window out of that machine and replaced it with a brand new one. And then we took the one that we took out of that and put it in the 822 is what we did. So Kevin will have something good, because that in that 822 was in pretty bad shape. So Kevin will go from here, a lot of times in the afternoons, he'll go from here and he'll hop in that 822 and run it till dark. And I don't show that stuff because I'm rarely over there. Alright, so Chad, he kind of jacked Kevin up a little bit right there with that one. So Chad will come back down here and he'll go to that drag right there. He'll grab it and he'll come up and he'll put it with this one. Probably grab that one right there. The bad thing about today is we've only got one mill that we can haul to, period. That is it. You hear that backup beeper when he's going forward with the machine. It's doing that because he's actually turned around backwards. So technically he's going backwards with the machine. Or if he flipped the seat around frontwards, it won't be beeping until he goes to back up, if you can kind of understand that. So it depends on which way you got the seat turned in that machine as to when the backup beeper beeps on it. I've had quite a few questions about dualing up, putting the duals on the 635 like we did last year. I doubt you'll ever see the duals back on that machine ever again. And then somebody's got to take care of the stuff and keep it up. Because if you remember, right after we run them duals, now that machine there's got right at 10,000. If it ain't got, it may be a little over 10,000 hours on it right now. But we had to go through the rear end of that machine right there after we ran them duals. Now it could have been mainly because of just normal wear and stuff like that. But we ended up having to spend a good bit of money on that thing last summer. In summer of 2019, Jay had to go through it. And it's just, for us, it's not worth it, because we can come out here, even like right now, he's keeping Kevin fed by himself, and we're not having the maintenance of dealing with the duals and all that stuff like that. Logging is tough. It's just freaking, it doesn't matter what you do to try to help things out, it's just tough. And there's been a lot of people that sit back and watch loggers over the years in their different areas and stuff like that, and they think they're gonna reinvent the wheel and get in and do things and what have you, and they usually don't last real long. See how muddy those tires are? See, he's starting to go down. He backed up and moved over a little bit to get him a different line. Is she coming? See, the machine's set. See, he's wanting to get to that drag right there that's between me and him and put them together, but I don't know that he's going to be able to do that. We'll see. He needs about 8 more feet right there and he'll be all right. See that back, see the very back bogey, see how deep it just went right there? Back up on my loader here right quick. Alright, so this is lunchtime. I was standing right over there when I was filming all that earlier, and you can see Derek has cut every bit of that all the way down now. That you seen in the video earlier. And we cover a lot of ground, and we cover it quick too. I'll bring that 1 inch Monday. So this is actually kind of crazy. We're actually going in to access the track right here by this church. And we're going through the middle of it, but that's the access to it there. But I noticed yesterday when we moved that this is a new flagpole right here. And I'm wanting to put a flagpole up at my shop. And I'm not wanting anything this, you know, just a run-of-the-mill, you know, small one like you see at some houses. I want something that's like this right here, that's that'll make a statement, that, you know, kind of epic. And I've seen that this is the size like what I want right here. Let's see here if I can kind of chill. I don't know if it's got a taper on it. And it looks about like a 5 inch right there is what that looks like. I guess that's what it is. Either that or 4 3/4, I don't know. But that's the size like I want right there. Wish I could see one of them from the church here. And see where they got it from, that one there. Yep. Sun is up this morning. Morning, everybody. Sunday morning in the south. That's right. So first things first, I did a giveaway for everybody that made orders in the month of January. Drawed on that. The name that popped up in the order was Jennifer Murtha Stevens over on the other side of Alabama, Roanoke. I believe that's on the state line over there, or toward the state line, Georgia state line over there. So I got a little prize package I'm gonna put together. Gonna have several little things in it, and I'm gonna do the same thing for February too. So anybody that makes an order during the month of February, you're gonna get entered for a prize package, stuff I'm gonna put together for you. Already having orders come in for February too, so got that going on. Walk down here and get the paper. I like to read the paper. I don't like to look at read online. I like to look at actual paper, you know what I mean? But so today I'm about to wrap this video up right here, and hope you enjoyed the 635 running and seeing Derek run and stuff like that. I'm gonna really try to up the ante on the videos big time. The last 2 or 3 videos have been huge, and I want to get to 100,000. If you would like this video, give it the thumbs up for me. Let's get this Tater Nation train rolling, get some momentum going, and push this thing on up to the next level. Like I said in the video, 100,000 will give away a weekend with me. Come and hang out with me and meet the crew and all that stuff I've kind of detailed in the other videos. But I'm about to load up and ride to Birmingham right quick. I need to go to the Apple store over there. Probably gonna make a few other stops. They don't open till lunch today, which is fine. But let me grab this paper right quick. So I didn't even get the mail yesterday. I did a job on the mini excavator. Some of y'all probably seen that already. That some of the stuff I posted about that, but I ran it all day, doing some grading work and some drainage around some chicken houses. Pretty big job too. I about froze to death yesterday, man. It was supposed to have warmed up more than what it was, so I didn't really address accordingly, and I paid for that. But anyhow, I had to get in the shower last night to get warmed up. But I'm gonna run over there to Birmingham. I'm gonna be at the Apple store when they open, and leaning toward getting me, probably gonna replace my iPad with an iPad Pro, and I'm still good on my laptop for about another year, and then I'm going to a MacBook on it. I'm also gonna go by Best Buy, and they usually have these cameras that I'm filming on right here. My favorite camera to film on is a Canon, and the one I'm holding right here is a G7X Mark II, and that's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get another G7X Mark II. I don't need the Mark III. And because I've got a lot of traveling coming up here. Gonna be going to Eugene, Oregon with Rodebeck to the Oregon Loggers Conference. The link will be down below. Jill and I will both be going there to it at the end of this month. And let's see, then March, Con Expo with Volvo. Not sure what the details of that's going to be, if I'm just going to be completely in a Volvo booth or if I'm going to be able to wander around. If I can do my videos in the Volvo booth and then wander, I'm going to wander, because I got some people that I want to see, some companies. So I don't want to take any chances with a camera, and I don't want to carry my ADD over there either. It's pretty heavy to fly with and things. So I'm going to be flying pretty light on some of this stuff, but I don't want to take any chances. This G7X I got right here, it's about 1.5 years old. About a year is about as good as I can do out of a camera, but I'm going to go ahead and have a backup with me I do have other cameras, but I don't like them as much as I like this right here. The quality of the Canon stuff and the audio on it and the way that I've got them fixed up and everything is just, it's second to none. It's the perfect camera. And I've got a homemade grip that I use. I screw in the bottom of it and I hold it, and that's how I film a lot of my videos. It's like it right there. The only difference between the Mark III and the Mark II audio input mic external mic input, which if I'm filming with this camera right here, I'm never gonna run an external mic with it, and 4K stuff. 4K stuff's just a different animal if you've ever messed with it, and I just don't like messing with 4K stuff. It's just, and you really don't see it really till you put it on the TV, and these TVs that we got now. So it's just a different animal to fool with. But so got all that stuff coming up, plus chainsaw class. I'm just gonna kind of push it a little bit before I put it on the website, and it'll be April the 18th. This one it'll be a felling class. I'm gonna teach y'all how to actually cut down trees and use wedges. We're gonna be using plastic wedges, and also we're gonna be limbing them up, bucking them up too. We're gonna be doing it old school is what we're gonna be doing. So it ought to be a really good class, you know, out in the woods. I mean, it's gonna be, you know, hardcore like that. But so get this thing ready. Not sure what tomorrow's video will be. It may be on the Mini, and I was also running a Kubota track skid steer 95 yesterday too, and running it. Got some in-cab video with it and some outside video also. But so I think that's about it. Congratulations to Jennifer for the win on the January giveaway, and like I said, I'll be doing another one for February, and be watching the videos for other giveaways embedded, because some of them I may say it in the title, some of them I may not, and I may put it in the middle of the video, I may put it at the end, I may put it at the beginning of the video, just to kind of change things up, because there's people who kind of watch the videos in different stages. So if you're one of those type people, you may want to watch the whole video. But again, please subscribe to me if you would subscribe. Still getting in the mid 60% range of my views are coming from non-subscribers, which is really good. That means that YouTube is pushing my stuff. And like I said, let's roll with this Tater Nation, man. Get this thing, get it on. Let's do it. Let's do it. So y'all be good. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm gonna be traveling here in a minute. Oh, I'll go ahead and tell you too, I'll be stopping by Mountain High Outfitters too. I'm not sure what time I'll be there. I'm going to the Apple store first. I'm gonna be there when they open. There at the Summit is where I'll be. And so I'm gonna be there when they open. And then I'll probably hit Best Buy, which will be just to the south of there after the Apple store, and then Mountain High Outfitters. So you can kind of chase me along. So we'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.